What's good, y'all? What is good, everybody? So, you guys, I'm back with another video, right? And I want to go ahead and jump right into this video. Y'all, I read the comments. Y'all know that, and a lot of them I may not answer right away, but I always come through and try to answer your questions. But I do read the comments, and y'all, I see a lot of y'all that are still just like complaining and very frustrated and aggravated and can't believe what you've gone through. And y'all, I've been there, okay? So I know exactly how you feel. On this channel, most of us, the majority, if not all, have dealt with a narcissist. So we know exactly what you're feeling, what you're saying, what you're going through. And it's not going to be easy, y'all. It isn't. It's different stages. It's not going to be easy. And some stages take longer to get through because some people are still in denial about what they've gone through and they cannot believe that they dealt with something so evil. So it's going to take time, y'all. It doesn't happen overnight. But the majority of us know exactly what you've been through with this. And some advice that I want to give, right? Because this is what this video is about. Just talking to y'all a little bit about how we all understand what this is. And even long after the narcissist has gone, y'all, you're going to feel all these different emotions, all these different things, what you could have done better, what you should have done better, what you shouldn't have done, all these regrets, how you didn't ignore how you ignored the red flags and you still didn't leave. You're going to think about all these things, y'all. And you're going to realize how bad this was once it's over. Which is usually when people start to see how bad it was once it has ended. Y'all, this is normal to notice these things once it's over. You got to remember, you were under a spell. You were in the fog for a very long time. So there was a lot of things that you just didn't see. Yeah, you were hypnotized. You thought you met the love of your life. You thought that everything was everything. And this person was your soulmate. You were manipulated. You were duped. You were fooled, right? And so a lot of this stuff, y'all, you'll have sporadic outbursts. You'll have panic attacks, some of y'all. You'll have PTSD, some of you. You'll have just sporadic moments where you're in and out. You'll go through crying stages. You'll go through stages where you just cannot make light of any of this. And that's because it's so full of darkness. That's why you can't make any light out of it. You will never be able to make any of this stuff make sense, y'all. You're going to go through different stages with this. It will not be easy. But the quicker you accept what has happened, understand who you've been dealing with, accept the fact that this person is a narcissist, let it be what it is, because it is what it is. Don't try to make it out to be what you would like it to be, and call it for what it really is. The sooner you can begin to heal and get yourself together, because I can guarantee you it's not gonna ease up. Y'all, it's stages. There are people who have been out of the situation with a narcissist for years and who are still feeling the fire. I'm just saying. You need to focus on yourself. Don't be worried about what they're doing. Block them on all avenues. Go total no contact if you can. Stay off of social media as long as you possibly can. By focusing on yourself, you can heal. Use logic. Educate yourself. If you need therapy, then do so. Start doing things that make you happy. If you're spiritual, then you can pray. Just know that you can get over the trauma bond. You've made it. You are a survivor. Y'all, if I can do it, so can you. If someone hurts you, that's not love. You deserve better. Trauma bonding is like a drug, okay? You need to get over the addiction. It's not easy, but hang in there, y'all. It's the worst pain to go through. It takes time. In your heart and mind, this was not real. They cannot love you. Do not let them suck you back in. Stay far away. Move on. They will continue to do this with everyone. They cannot and will not change. Know the red flags so you don't get entangled with another narcissist, because this can happen as you get back out there into the dating field again. If and when you do. Be educated. You've got this. When it's all over, you'll be a stronger person. I see a lot of the comments, y'all, and listen, it is first and foremost very, very imperative that you come to terms with the fact that the narcissist is a narcissist. This is a cluster B personality disorder, y'all. Understand something. It can be treated with behavior modification therapy, okay, if the individual is willing to. But but those cases are far and few in between with limited results. The situation never changes. They lack real empathy. Just like cluster B personality disorders, sociopaths and psychopaths, there is no cure for this. Most individuals with this personality disorder do not seek therapy because their ego defense mechanism refuses to accept and believe anything is even wrong with them. See, on the contrary, right? Their motto is everything is your fault and your responsibility. Once you come to the realization that you are trauma bonded with this individual, you will understand why it is so hard to heal. And this is why you must pull away. This is why you have to disengage completely from the narcissist. That's the first step. No contact. You must completely break the connection to detox. And the detoxing is painful, but there is a light at the end of the tunnel because it's a chemical bond, just like an addiction to a chemical substance. That's all that it is. It takes time for all of the love chemicals to cycle out of your system. I'm trying to talk to you. It's going to take some time. You're breaking a chemical addiction. That's when I said this is why I encourage to go no contact if you can't. Minimal contact. This means blocking all avenues of communication from the narcissist and ceasing to contact and checking up on the narcissist. But you have to block all access to him or her from you. All their social media accounts that you know about, you block. This stops you from scrolling through their social media. You can benefit greatly from blocking the narcissist on social media profiles, the ones that you know of anyways. All friends in between, all acquaintances. Everything goes on during this detox period, y'all. Disconnect from these individuals. Like I said before, if you need therapy, get that. This helps people tremendously who suffer from cognitive dissonance and any hope for reconciliation with a narcissist. This can help you. These things will keep your head on straight during the detox stage. I'm just saying. You can always connect with other people who are going through the same experiences so you can get advice and you'll have support. I know the hardest part for people is in the beginning is coming to terms that you're dealing with a narcissist. I know I had no frame of reference and there was never any official diagnosis. So I struggled big time with cognitive dissonance, y'all. However, the more I read about the disorder, the more I was able to identify. You'll be able to identify and relate to the effects it had on you. And with that will come ultimate acceptance that this person was a narcissist and you were being victimized. And once you come to that realization, you will realize there is light at the end of the tunnel. And you'll become willing and able to move on and move to the recovery stages. That'll help you focus on working through and healing from all your childhood abuse, or whether it was trauma or whatever it was. You'll be able to start to heal. But you got to come to terms. You got to get it there, y'all. Y'all got to stop saying they ruined my life, y'all. Come on now. Just remember when you were with the narcissist, right? Yeah, listen, one thing about it, okay, I'm trying to talk to you. Listen, one thing about it, you have to face the hard truth with the narcissist. Life with the narcissist is miserable. You got to be honest with yourself. Most of the time you're feeling down. You're always saying, what about my needs? You feel like a slave when you look back at it. Right? Master versus slave relationship. Whatever you do is never good enough. It's always criticism, always. Right? Why can't you go out and be with your friends or hang out with anybody or talk to anybody? If you dared do that, it was World War III, right? You had zero freedom, right? The name calling was beyond what ears would ever wish to imagine, right? The nastiness was cruelty, right? Humiliation in the presence of family members or even in the public, huh? What did you think? Why should I have to experience this? Why am I going through this? What did I ever do to deserve this, right? Zero appreciations, zero thank yous, right? Always controlling, always have to think about what they're planning next. What is going to be their next manipulation strategy, right? Raging for something or anything, right? You got really sick of that, didn't you? You realized that you were dealing with an uncivilized mutt, right? The drama. Don't you find this behavior stifling today to even think about it? The lies, the deceit. And lies are like automatic, right? Just slide out of their mouth. Just so easy, right? So quick to be invented with such a straight face, right? The mood in the house all depends on the mood of the narcissist, right? If they're in a bad mood, then everyone else must feel low, right? The uncertainty of everything. Will the volcano blow up in the next 5 minutes? What's next? Zero support in anything. Extreme selfishness. Need I go on? I really hope I'm helping somebody. Do I need to say more? This is just a small sample of life with the narcissist. Do you want this back in your life? Because that's just the beginning of the iceberg, the things that I said. There are so many more things dealing with the narcissist. Who wants to deal with that? I'm just saying. Like I said, focus on you. It's not easy, y'all, but it is definitely worth it. I can promise. I'm just saying, y'all. It's so much better being your own person than a prisoner to the devil, huh? I'm just saying. It won't be easy, but it's stages, you guys. It's stages. You're going to go through it. But it does get easier. I'm trying to talk to you. I'm just saying, y'all, it gets easier. The trauma bond is real. It is hard to overcome. It is detrimental and dangerous for your well-being if you don't break it. It is definitely a drug addiction. And healing is not something that time just gives you. Healing is something you do. Something you have to do. Set a plan. Write things down. Have support in your corner. I'm just saying, y'all, this is not going to be easy. Make sure that you're dealing with people who hold you accountable and understand your brain will try to trick you because of the chemicals it's released when this person is abusing you. This is a chemical imbalance. It is not your heart talking. This is why you have to cut these individuals off. Cut them out like a cancer. And for some of you, you have to make a list of why you know you shouldn't get back with this individual. Do that. Then refer to this list every time you feel like getting back with this individual. Because you definitely should not. Treat it like an addiction. Stay away from the drug. I'm saying, this is something you have to do. Understand this. I'm going to say this, you guys, and I'm going to end this video. Abusers and manipulators don't abuse and manipulate you 100% of the time. If they did, you'd immediately catch on and the trauma bond would have never formed. Healthy relationships do not make you feel like you are on a roller coaster. Healthy relationships are not full of drama and chaos, okay? I'm just saying. Take one day at a time. The craving will disappear. I promise. I hope that y'all get this. I really hope I help somebody. Detach from the narcissist. Okay? You have to detach. You have to do everything humanly possible to detach from this creature. Do you hear me? I really, really hope I help somebody. I hope somebody heard me. Because this is really, really important. Some of y'all are going through a big struggle and I just want to help you. You guys, that's it for this video, all right? Take time out to like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your bell so you will know when I'm coming through with another video. Until next time.